What?
I heard that.
Don't you f***ing tell me.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool.
"30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. I don't know how many more seconds are on the clock. Maybe 15 seconds on the clock? I don't know."
Yeah, we basically just went back and got drunk on whiskey. The weird thing is I woke up the next morning with something in my bed. The Contax T2.
Don't tell Jason, but I'm stealing his camera. He will never get it back.
Now, I don't want to make any accusations. May end up liking me more than Jason, but I didn't say it. So that next day, we ended up having another amazing breakfast that was most likely not sanitary, but it was free, so might as well. So we strapped on our cameras, put on our boots, and headed to Convict Lake.
Slower.
It hurts. My blister.
You look so cool.
Thanks, bud. You always got my back.
Brought to you by hand sanitizer.
I'm fully convinced that this lake is called Convict Lake because it threw all of the worst convicts in this lake. Now, I didn't know that this was in the mountains, where it'd be super frigid. So guess who didn't bring his gloves? So Jason and I had to share. We ended up finding this little cove where the water was just splashing our lenses and splashing our cameras. We didn't want to stay long because we were gonna have hypothermia and die. And what's the point of getting hypothermia when Corona's waiting for us back in LA?
So it's a little windy. You probably can't hear me right now, but it's a little windy, and I'm protecting my camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing to it. I'm protecting it.
After that, we headed towards Mono Lake because why not add another ailment to our trip already? This one had these crazy rock formations made by water coming out of the ground and solidifying above the ground. They were all white and jagged, so we slipped some money in the park slot and went on our photo-taking journey way. But on our way back from Mono Lake, we ended up finding, yet again, another abandoned house.
There she blows, Jason. There she blows.
Now I have to say, this was probably the highlight of my trip because I love abandoned buildings. So when we just found this one randomly out of the blue, we just had to stop. At this place, I put Ultramax in my camera.
Oh yeah, Ultramax.
I love Ultramax as much as I love going to the dentist, and I have fake teeth. But it was the only thing I had. But I have to say, in this case, I ended up exposing it 2 stops over, and I think that really helped out the images. Honestly, the Ultramax looked a little like Ektar to me. The Ultramax ended up having a green tinge to it. In this case, being an abandoned place and all, mixed with the foliage around, gave it a really nice tint to it, make it feel a little bit more isolated.
This right here is so good. I'm so cold, I'm so hot. Let's just go through these.
Jason. Abandoned? Jason. Cool.
But after that, we ended up heading back to Bishop for another night of whiskey and whining. I was still feeling pretty bad about my camera killing itself. I just couldn't get over the fact that it didn't want to be around me. So I just cried a lot, and Jason held me, rocked me back and forth, and cried myself to sleep. Which wasn't awkward or anything, I mean, no, it wasn't.
So I'm gonna steal Jason's Mamiya 7.
You could be so much better, Jason.
I found myself a roll of Portrait 800, which came in handy when, on our way home, we ended up finding another abandoned restaurant. So I ended up putting the Portrait 800 in. Mostly, I overexposed at that one stop.
Denzel Washington, baby. Denzel Washington.
So after I ordered that last roll in the T2, I kissed it one last kiss goodbye, handed it back over to Jason. Oh, I'll miss you, Contacts T2. We laughed. I cried. It held me. It helped me. It helped me see, damn, I gotta get a Contacts T2 now. So we made our way back to LA. And then as we got in, it started raining, which is pretty apropos considering what we were going back to. It was a nice little getaway. One last ride to feed our souls full of photography. Now we're all gonna make quarantine content. Good thing I know how to develop. Well, join me next time for a video that's probably way too overdue. So I hope that's okay. It's still something. Stay safe, stay classy, and stay sane. Please stay sane. Do something constructive or not constructive, but do something for you. Do something that you like. Maybe take up a drawing class online. Do a daily photo of your cat. Stay safe out there. There's no jokes about that one. Yeah, okay, I can't joke about that. And just remember, this is really now the time to live, laugh, and love. I think I just made that up. Someone should put that on a t-shirt or a sign.